Hello? Okay, I'm back. I'm here. That was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. No, not that. Don't lower that. Not that. There we go. Alright, I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh god, that was this whole live stream. Alright, let's lower this a little bit because I think this might be a bit too loud. It's at like 4. Okay, we need, I don't want to turn it off. Oh, streamer safe? Removes content copyright flaggable material. Oh. Apparently there's content copyright flaggable material. Okay, we're just gonna lower that to like 4. There we go. It's at 2. That's like normal. Okay, I think, oh wait, no, not there. Where did we leave off? I think we left off here. I went back. Oh, hey, Deontay. I went back after the last live stream to go see what happens if you say yes and you go in with Robert and you straight up do the do. You straight up do the do. It happens. The do happens. All right, here we go. God, the last thing. Oh, God. Oh, wait, no. We're reading this in normal voice. Oh, my nose. I love the music. We are actually playing Dream Daddy Dating Simulator today. Hey, Olivia. Hey, Commander Jazz. We're here. Mahika, hi. I like the music, too. It is Craig. I do want to catch up. We're going to go to the gym. We're going to go hang out with Mom, Dad. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I gave him, like, surfer dude voice. Underdream. We are not playing The Sims today. Sexual daddy puns all week. I only get to play this game on stream, so I am extremely behind everyone. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Aww. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Oh god, we're gonna look like a dork. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, my man. Remember, Darkovika is Russian and Craig is surfer bro. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am help. Okay. Wait, okay, we're gonna save because I don't want to offend him, but dang, this looks funny. This is it. This is how I die. It'll be all right, dude. Oh no, that was negative. No, I don't want to do negative points. No, that was negative. Okay. Gotta stay. I don't know what posy means. Oh, positive. Hey, Saul. We are doing a dad dating simulator. We're gonna say positive. I'm here to party. That's the spirit, my dude. Apparently that wasn't it either. All right, rude. We're not doing negative options. I'm the kind of... Good lord, Chaz. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. Now, wow, this guy is exactly me in real life. Completely. Hey, cutie pie. Skylar Sisters. Nice. Hi, Maria. Which is also Skylar Sisters. Sorry. Got a bubble in my throat. Did it ever happen to you guys? It happens to me all the time. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Oh, he's adorable. I love him. Okay, all of a sudden this game has like the volume of nothing. So we're going to up it a little bit. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I made Alex have... Wait, what? Alex is having an... Who's having an affair? You're Chaz pretending to be Harmony. Poke the jaw. Oh, God. They're lifting a heavy weight. What? Wait, you can? Oh, my God. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. I think he's training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. Also, we're gonna save. I'm one of those gamers. I save habitually. Here we go. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. We got eggplants. That must have been... Oh, God, no, don't do what he's doing. Stay walking. You probably have asthma like me. Voice acting is 10 out of 10. Oh, that would be funny if you could, though. Wait, I gotta catch up. It's from Hamilton. Oh, he's so handsome, and if he were a dad, he'd be the ultimate dad. He is pretty adorable. Poke for glory. The affair is for... Oh, I see. Hey, Nacho. CHC Gaming. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like a good channel name. Eggplants. Yeah, I was pretty lewd. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Yep. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffet song as possible. I check out my hot bod. I love learning. I feel like this is funny. But, you know, learning, this one is truthful. Okay, we're going to save again because I habitually save before all options. I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge. It's why I'm so bad at working out. I'm on this treadmill thing and I feel like my legs are going to fall off. It's horrible. Why would you do this to yourself? Soaking up all that intellectual content, you know, history, the paranormal. Here's my man. Wilderness survival. Aliens. This is my man. Ah! If you guys remember from Twitter, like, I straight up, aliens and paranormal stuff was on his likes and dislikes. Don't do the do, ignore the eggplants. Margaritaville. Mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Yes! We got the eggplants! We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. This man is my spirit animal. I'm just saying right now. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. You are going to die! Oh God, I'm gonna kill my Darkovika. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. Oh, and then I tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Sephiroth, Josh. And we give him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. I am an anime character. Yes. Looked away and Craig's voice became Ash Ketchum. Yes. Oh God, Craig is Ash Ketchum. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. All right, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. I still play Pokemon Go. On and off. I'm not very serious. Bro. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna get some ice. I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. Aw, I like Mom, Dad. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Guys, speaking of getting old, I'm turning 26 on Monday. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna be 26. Oh, here we go. That's beautiful. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Oh God, Dad of the Year award over here. I would be the worst dad. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? We're gonna do that voice. Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. That's his voice. It's beautiful. You thought I was 17. You don't have to buy me anything. Birthday stream would probably... Hey, Leonore. Birthday stream would probably be like Thursday or something. I head upstairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien. Okay, he's also British. I know we made Church Dad British, but we're gonna make Hugo British. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We are not cool. You must be Darkovika. Dadkovika. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Oh. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Oh, God. Oh, God, Chaz. Jesus. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194. 194. I think it's 394 that I'm thinking of from Harry Potter, but nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? A butternut squash? Dear Lord. Wait, hang on. I can catch up on the chat. Good idea, Finton. An eggplant version of Mr. Potato Head? Dear God. I feel like a butternut squash. Dear God. Amanda has never been the... Oh, wait. Sorry. Wrong accent. Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Okay, I'm like half Australian in this. Hi, Isa. Is it Isa or Isa? Hang on, I can catch up. You can use it on Kane. You're Irish if it's not a potato. Oh, if it's not a potato, it's not in the better lawn. Definitely the better lawn. That's what that room is called. The initiation, dear God. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. Wait, I didn't even choose to do this. All right. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't want to have a fight with my daughter. Prepare for dad jokes all live stream. I am so down. Oh, it's Isa? Second time. Isa. Did I do it again? Did I say it wrong again? I'm sorry. I'm the type of person, I'm going to say it wrong. If I say it wrong once, it's probably going to happen 4 more times, and I do apologize. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court. Okay, if he's anything like me, he can't cook. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't the dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when the kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. I am awful at this. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations, and maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I don't believe it. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard that Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ah! Oh God, we are having this conversation. I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, geez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Dad's senses activate. Yep. Bumbled right through that. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. I feel like we wouldn't be the dad that's like upset over hell. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dive in. Hey, these are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. Nachos is not a good dinner. Karis. Your old teachers would say it Charis, Kara, Cherry, Kayla, Caroline, anything except Karis. That sounds like a teacher. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain the memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Aw, you got called Fountain? Aw, that's just mean. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in at the one time. Oh, that one! Oh, I love it. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Yes. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Dad's lot had too much blue raspberry slushy on the Nothing to the Mall. Oh, I think it is supposed to be Hot Topic. Boxes are surprisingly good cover. What? I'm Chaz. I've been dealing with people calling me everything but for years and even took tricks from Solid Snake in order to hide. Aw. Boxes are surprisingly good cover, yes. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, something you wouldn't really think you'd find, but I guess so, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. We could peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, or check the clearance bin for hot deals. Hi, Trish is boss. I am Darkovika. It's kind of weird what things they will and won't name drop in this game. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the company and how much they think they can do it. Your last name is Nordby, but teachers say Norbe, Norby, and Nori. Anything but Nordby. You pronounce the D. Oh, yeah. My last name is Prunier, but for all of elementary school, it was Pruner. For half of middle school, it was Pruner or Prunier. For high school, it was Prunier. And in college, I had one teacher call me Prunier, and that was pretty exciting. Because that's the French thing. Do the most dad thing. We're going to check the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. It's Goth Dad. We found Goth Dad. Am I just trying to be like other YouTubers? I'm trying to be like me, so whatever. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Oh, I don't know what voice to give him. Can I do Transylvanian? Can we try Transylvanian? I don't know if I can do Transylvanian. I want to suck your blood. I am... Now, that just sounds close to... I looked at Brent, by the way. Hi, BB! He just says, God, I don't know what accent to give him, guys. What do we do? What do? It's Goth Dad. He's glorious. We need to give him the right accent. Everybody feels like they'd be British. I can't do Irish or Scottish. They're even less likely than Australian. I mean, I could try, but it would be horribly embarrassing. And some of you actually are Irish, so I don't think we can do that one. God, what accent do we do? Do we do Transylvanian? No, it would just sound like Russian. I saw a crybaby Melanie Martinez stuff at Hot Topic and spent over $100 that day. Let's see. No, it's okay. It's no big deal. There's a lot of similarity between YouTubers. British. He is specifically into Victorian fashion. Okay, well, we gotta give him something slightly different because we have 3 British people. So let's see, an American accent? That is true. We don't have an American person, do we? He's into Victorian stuff. Maybe he is just American. Italian. God King R says Italian. I don't think I could do that one either. I'm just gonna wind up sounding like Mario. It's me, Mario. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was a Victorian inspired. Oh God. Oh, that's true. We do have British people in here. I just feel slightly more confident with British. Do Brent's accent. They want me to do a Brent accent. I don't think I can, guys. Irish. Just hold your nose. Oh gosh. Okay, I could try Scottish. Okay, hang on. I gotta do this. Okay, we're gonna try Scottish. We're gonna try it. God only knows how awful this is gonna sound. So I apologize to anyone who is Scottish or Irish or just whatever this turns into. Swahilian happening. I don't even know what that sounds like. All right, here we go. Oh God, I don't think this is gonna happen. I can't do it. It's not gonna happen. Scottish isn't gonna happen. I don't know how to even phrase the words. It's been so long. I have to go watch Brave before I do that. I guess we're just gonna have to make him British like everybody else until I figure something out. Jordanian. Oh God. All right. No, see, it just turns Russian. I'm trying so hard. Okay, hang on. It's okay. Here's the most stereotypical Scottish thing I can do. Laddie, listen, when I bought this, I can't do it. It's not happening. I can tell it's not happening. It's not gonna happen. I don't know Scottish. Oh, that's bad. All right. Punjabi. All right, now you guys are throwing out things I've never heard in large quantities, so I can't replicate. All right, we're just gonna have to do American for now. He's gonna have a similar accent to his, no, you know what? I heard he's, you know, upbeat and peppy. Maybe we'll give him an American accent. It's gotta be deep, though.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. French. We want to do French? Okay, I might be able to do French. Next time he talks, we'll try French. Amanda trops up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Tadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. Oh, I can't do Spanish. I can't hear Spanish accents. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Aw man, we didn't get to talk to Goth Dad! I didn't get to try to be French. Sounds like an ad.
Thank you for purchasing this special deodorant from this online store. Next time you'd like to buy deodorant, remember to think of your friendly deodorant store online.
That's my deodorant ad. Canadian. I don't know how to do Canadian. I just add A at the end of every sentence. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on... Okay, this is the most stereotypical southern accent, and I'm so sorry because I have beloved family that lives in Oklahoma with actual real southern accents, and it's not gonna happen. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. That's how it's spelled, I'm sorry. Flint, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we're about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Wow, that is my child. I want this to be a real show so bad. I stay up a little longer. Is anyone here from Virginia? I am not. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Thank goodness. Dad tip number 66. It's okay if you don't come in first, just make sure you have health insurance. I'm snoring. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. All right, we're gonna beef up our grilling skills, guys. Hey, Summer, no worries. Whoa, Lucian. Good lord. That was a real thing. Good lord. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we could consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome, I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. Oh. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Whoa. They stare creepily and say nothing. Hi. Good God. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Baby Mary put him in the crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? He's married? He's married, guys. I'm confused. How does this work out? I don't know. I'm scared. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Darkovika and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Wow, this guy's got problems. This guy's got all the problems. Well, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great! I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Maybe we'll make him American. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. He feels like he's supposed to be an all-American dad, so we're going to make him American. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to go do pleasantries. Dad, they're going to talk about weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. I feel like this is Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. I can't say it any other way. Grown up. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at the social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my do-nad. This is what I was gonna say. My new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee shop? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Oh God. Oh God. Who do we talk to? Who do we talk to? Do we talk to Damien? We could talk to Damien and Joseph. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Or Robert and Brian. Who's Brian? Brian is Ginger Dad. He needs a Chad Worthington accent. Unfortunately, I don't know Chad Worthington. And you guys reference it, and I don't know it. Virginians are amazing. Virginia is the place where it is always hot. You get a hell of a lot of storms. Never snowstorms, though, at least the part of Virginia where you live. I mean, it snows in the northern part of California, but nowhere else. Except for that one year where it snowed in Los Angeles, and that was pretty crazy because the snow was black because it's disgusting here. Okay, who are we talking to? Who are we going for is the real question here. We technically haven't met Damien. We could also go eat burgers. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Is Matt Coffee Dad? I kind of liked Coffee Dad. We did pretty good with Coffee Dad. However, I also like Craig because he's Mom Dad. And I like Damien because he looks cool, but we know literally nothing about him. And he seems like a nice guy. You play Airsoft together? Oh my God, Chaz. You're so violent. Okay, who are we going for? Guys, what do we do? Who are we going for? Okay, let's see if I can do a poll. Straw poll. Guy with baby. You guys want to do Mom, Dad? Okay, what dad are we going for? So we have Goth Dad, who is Damien. We have Ginger Dad, who I think is Brian. We have, oh, I spelled that wrong. Hang on. I just put dat. We have Robert, hey, who is Bad Dad. Damien is the best. He looks pretty amazing. Hugo is Coffee Dad, I think. Craig is, you know what? We're going to call him Buff Dad because that makes more sense than Mom Dad. And it's easier to recognize. And Joseph, who is Problems Dad. Because he's got some problems. So we have Robert, Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Joseph, and Damien. Do I have 7 options? I do not. Who did I miss? We have Robert. Matt? Wait, who's Matt? No, Hugo is not Coffee Dad. That's Teacher Dad. It's Teacher Dad. Matt is Coffee Dad. There we go. There we go. Got it. Got it. Okay, we're going to create the poll, and everybody gets to vote. Okay, I accidentally almost voted. Hang on. All right, go. Vote. Vote.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, ready to see the results of our voting. Who will we pick today in this exquisite moment of voting? Refresh the results. No one has voted.
Oh, we got 1 vote for Craig, which is Buff Dad. We got, we got 2 votes for Goth Dad. Wow. Goth Dad. Goth Dad looks pretty amazing. Although Goth Dad Child is something. Oh, we got 3 votes for Goth Dad. We got 1 vote for Hugo. I should have made this so that you could do multiple votes because there's a lot. There's a lot going on in this list. We have Problems Dad. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we get. I think Goth Dad wins. Your vote for Matt? Oh, that's weird. Maybe it just needs to refresh. Let's see. Yeah, it's not there. That's weird. I've got 7 votes. Did 7 people vote? No. And Coffee Dad's pretty awesome too. He's so awkward and adorable. All right. Well, it looks like Goth Dad wins. Looks like Goth Dad wins, guys. We're going for Damien. That's Goth Dad, right? Okay, we're gonna go talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. Hey, that is kind of funny. We don't actually know that Goth Dad's name is Damien. Oh, so I'm curious. Can you walk... Oh, wait. What are we doing with him? Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where... Oh, yeah. We were going to make him French. Oh, God. I don't know if I could do a French accent. The voting was rigged. Let's see. Let's see if it's still Goth Dad. Nah, it's still Goth Dad. Okay. Oh, wait, I can do German! Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
How delightful.
It's Danny's voice. That was Danny. Thank you. That's not the right one. Thank you. I'm very proud of my, I don't know what accent that was. My German needs a little bit of help. That is Russian. It always happens. I try to do the Russian and I go try to do the German and the German just becomes Russian and they get all confused and I don't know what accent this is. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. I don't think I could do German. I need W's in order to do German. Darkovika, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design choices. He is American Dad. It's not Danny's voice. Is it not? Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red.
must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a Nah, see, it just sounds Russian. My accents keep moving east. They really do. Is it Aaron then? I'd be really surprised. I thought that I could swear that that was Danny, but I guess not. Okay, we need a new accent for Damien because German is not sticking. Okay, I could try French again, but my French is probably not going to be that good. Everyone's British in this. Screw it. Everyone's British. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. I love him! Okay, sorry. That was the cry of the wild. Aaron is Joseph? He does a pretty good Danny impression then. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Okay, if anyone is British, it actually is Damien. Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Amanda is a child after my own heart. Oh, it's beautiful. Get rid of the voices. It's too confusing. No, because then it would be really boring. We're just going to make... Okay, Damien is British. Hugo is British because he's an English teacher and I just feel like he needs to be. Joseph is a poor excuse of an American accent. Darkovika's Russian. That's just it. That's what it is. What are the other dads? Ginger Dad is... Oh, he's really loud and boisterous. He sounds like this all the time. Hello, Darkovika. It is good to see you. Craig Dad? Buff Dad is... Surfer dude, man. What's up? And then who are the other dads? I'm missing one. Oh, Matt. He's Australian. Danke for doing German. I tried. It was really bad. Oh, definitely. Thanks so much. Oh, wait, yeah. So much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, you do know how to treat a lady. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Huh, are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th. I had squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, geez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Wow, she is frightening. Where was he hiding the rose? He has a pocket in his cape of roses that he just hides. This is the perfect cosplay. Anybody who cosplays Damien, sew a pocket in your coat, your cloak, and literally just like whip out paper roses or rose pins or something so you can carry 1,000,000 of them. It'll be great. Oh man, I do love the twins. They're pretty amazing. Murder children. Yes, they are murder children. Okay. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad. Can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Darkovika yet?
Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you.
Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite.
Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Lucian bows again.
Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian?
Yep.
Make that 2 veggie burgers.
Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad.
Oh my god, I love it. The twins. Oh, Christian and Christy are like, yep, they pretty much are the twins. Yep. Oh, well, thank you. Is it Raja Chandra? I hope I said that right. I do apologize if I did not. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from under his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor.
Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Yeah.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know.
That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink.
My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian?
We'll talk about this later.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Oh, we talked to everybody. Well, I guess it was pointless to do that whole voting thing. All right, let's go talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. I guess we were in the middle of the conversation and I just went, I just walked off. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello.
Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because there's a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created.
Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in.
Dude, I have no idea what's happening.
Talk to Craig. Should we talk to Craig? We'll do mom, dad. Yep, mom, dad was second, so we're going to talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. Held resistance training go the other day. Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Ain't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are, but it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Ah. Oh no! I wish you great deals of luck, Maria/Skylar. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Darkovika, how are you liking the neighborhood? I don't know what his accent is. I'm trying to make him a more over-the-top British, and it's gonna be the worst British accent you've ever heard. It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Oh God, he's Australian. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. I used to be awful at that accent. That just kind of popped out, didn't it? Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize joins us. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Hey. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Now, I slipped into that accent. Doesn't mean it's a good one. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, hey, Darkovika, this is my daughter. Hello, I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Bless you! Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, wrong accent. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and, your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ah, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Now I'm trying to battle Australian. It's kind of like, so glad I can't relate to that. Pretty much. Yeah, I do Tylenol. Can't do it. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Okay, Ernest looks like he doesn't have eyes and it kind of looks evil. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Darkovika, this is my son, Ernest. I don't use too much Tylenol. I literally only take it once a month, one day, and that's it. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest! Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. This is not your content? I don't understand what the question is. We're almost done. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you could get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? I don't know what that accent was. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool, but for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see her point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. I think this is killing my British accent. Australian accent is killing my British accent. It's awful. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Darkovika. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Robert and Brian. I mean, she sounds just like my daughter. All right, let's talk to Robert and Brian and then we'll call it a day. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Bryven's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Darkovika, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Darkovika, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey.
Good seeing you again.
I can't do his accent. My voice is kind of rough. I said goodnight to Chaz, right? Goodnight, Chaz. I read your message. I think I didn't say it out loud. I think I said it in my head. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish.
It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in the army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle and the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But we build a bond with our brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghosts locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. One day we will have meetups, and it will be great. I'm not a big enough YouTuber to do meetups. I do not have kids. And you do not have to be embarrassed. It's okay. I haven't gotten to that part of my life. Bobby over there seems to not know which tone to choose when telling a story. He really doesn't. No, don't worry. It's not that creepy, Gantes. Some people like doing meetups. I don't mind. It's only creepy when I get stalked. And that's not okay. I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best! Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That's and war documentaries. That's how he said that in their ears. It's pretty good. All right, Amanda. All right, Daisy. I found us a couple of... I love that title. It is a pretty good title. It sounds like the worst show in the world. It sounds a lot like Ghost Adventures, and that's one of my favorite shows in the whole world. And so I relate to these people so much. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little, Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Ho ho ho! Kids' rights! God love them. You're required to, by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is tough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Darkovika, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. They didn't mention Ancient Aliens or Pawn Stars. I did not go to VidCon, and I'm really sad. I wanted to, and I was unable to. I'm hoping to go to VidCon next year, and that would be really cool. So if anybody goes to VidCon next year, we can have a tiny Darkovika meetup, and it will be really fun. And really tiny. But I will love it all the same. I will love it. Action scene for grilling. Fantastic. Right? It's dad-tastic. Oh, it's good. He's ungrill-leavable. All right. Dad pun of the year. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please, stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad the Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Is that a thing? Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Yay! We did it! Hey, Unicorn Simmer. Lisa Koshi would like these people. I remember you, Unicorn Simmer. I remember you always. You're being punned down. We are all being punned down. You heard it was a mess this year? Heck yes. I don't have the tickets yet. I'll post on Twitter when I have VidCon tickets. I'm trying to see if I can get TwitchCon tickets. I have to make sure that I can make it. The problem with VidCon, well, I should be able to do it if I do it way in advance and nothing crazy happens. But hey, Games with Mac. So yeah, I am planning to go to VidCon next year. I just have to buy the tickets. And then I also want to go to TwitchCon, and I also want to go to Anime Expo, and those are basically the 3 that I want. Sadly, no, Dream Daddy is $15, I think. Excuse me. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Trekkers. I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Yay! I tried to watch the first episode of Firefly, but it is so long. It is in Southern California, actually. All 3 of those are. TwitchCon is in Southern California, Anime Expo is in California, and Southern California, and what was the other one? VidCon. I think they're all at the same place. Comic-Con, I've never been able to go to Comic-Con, but I did go to the smaller version of Comic-Con, which is Kamikaze? I think it was Kamikaze. But I did get to go to that one. My friend went as the Flash, and I went as Ben 10, so nobody knew who I was. I have weird cosplays. I'll let you guys know when it's happening and when I plan to go. WonderCon is the one, not Kamikaze. That's way bigger. Yep, it was WonderCon. Firefly is awesome. I just haven't been able to finish that first episode because it's so long. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I never will do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna see how long I can sleep for, throw a party, work on some stuff. We could work on some stuff. I love Ben 10, original Ben 10. Grant Imahara, that's pretty cool. I think the most exciting thing was when I got to meet a member, technically 2 members of Rooster Teeth and 2 members of Funhouse, and it was probably the most exciting moment of my life. I also met Aaron Hansen, and that was really exciting. He is tall. He is very tall. He is very tall. Oh, that was fun. You know, that stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text to drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Whoop, I gotta catch up. AnimeCon. We have Anime Expo here. Your cousin is 6'4". Dang, that's tall. Who are we dating tonight? We're going for Goth Dad, I think. We'll do another vote later. Originally we voted for Goth Dad, but then I didn't realize that we had a lot of options. Oh boy. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who is she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda, Anne. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared. We're going to be truthful. We're going to be truthful, okay? And this is on me. We're going to be truthful. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez, as I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Dad's a lot. Team Dead's a lot. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? We're a good dad. We talked it out. Hi, Pee-Pee. Okay, we gotta go get dinner, guys. You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on it. Already did. Bless you. Okay, guys. It's time to save. We're saving the dads. We're going to go ahead and call it a day. Oh, Dario just came. Huh? Yeah, we're going to call it a dad. We're going to call it a dad, guys. I think you said, so que tengan un lindo día. Hope you had a beautiful day. I think that's what that was. I'm so sorry. My Spanish is really rusty. And I went all the way up to Spanish 3 in high school. I did not pay attention to anything. Gonta says, Brent, why? I believed in you. Okay, and you guys can call me Darky. That's okay. A lot of people call me Darky, surprisingly. Poke Brent. They want me to poke you.
They will not see.
Let me poke.
No.
Let me poke. I poked his pinky. I poked his pinky. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this stream of dads. Oh, wait. I totally left on the oops. What a terrible live stream. I just left display screen on, huh? It wasn't even a full screen thing. 10 out of 10. Brent shan't be poked. Ah. Who Brent is? Brent is my boyfriend. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I love you all. Everybody say potato when you get to this. Otherwise, I just sit here waving creepily. Not you. You're going to get that immediately. Games with Mac says hi.
Hello, Games with Mac or Games, whatever your name is.
Contest says AO. Oh, yay, potato. Bye.